Hello and welcome to the Adam Vale YouTube channel. Do you find, if you get into a certain age, maybe like me, you're starting to get hair in places you don't really want hair, like in your nose and that? Yeah, I've noticed that. For a few years, I've got these little electric razor trimmer things. You try to groom yourself as much as you can. Anyway, Wokaar, the company's called, they reached out to me and they said, look, we've got some of this we've got one of these nose waxing kits. Do you want to test it, do a review of it, see what you think of it? You can say what you want in the video, but we're sending you it out. So this product was sent to me for nothing, but obviously I can say what I want in the review. I looked it up, they sell it on Amazon. So all links and description to this, and if I get any promotions off the company, I'll list them all below. The links will just go straight to Amazon. At the time of recording this is under £10 in Amazon, this full kit that we're going to test out on this channel. And you can use it about 10 to 15 times, you get enough wax. I'm out of breath, the doorbell went mid-filming. You can use this about 10 to 15 times, you get enough wax. I looked it up, I looked on Amazon's website of this, and it's the Amazon choice for nose waxing kits. This has got 3,787 Amazon reviews, and it's got a rating of 4.5. Look, it's straight there. You can check this out yourself, but it's straight there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it up on as this wax is setting in. That I'm nervous for. I've never waxed anything on my life or my body anywhere. I'm a little bit nervous, but it's meant to not be that painful. I'll read some of the reviews once I've got it set in, because you have to leave it 2 minutes or something. So let's open the box and see what we're going to get inside. Thank you, Wokaar, for sending this. And I don't think they're related to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, but that's their name there. So let's open this up and see what we're going to get. Remember, you've got enough in this kit for about 10 to 15 times, I say. So you've got a bag of these in the box, and these are your things. So what you basically do with these, you put the wax on these, you put it in your nose. And when I was talking to the daughter about this, she said be careful of the sticks, because she's seen videos, I don't know, on TikTok or whatever, of them snapping. However, these ones are solid. These ones are not going to snap. These are well built sticks. So they have plastic stick and they do feel solid. These are not going to snap off. I don't think she has to worry about them. You get a full bag full of them. You're also getting your bag of beeswax right there, and that's 100 grams of beeswax. You get everything you need. You don't need all you need is boiling water, basically. You get your instruction manual that you might need. I'm gonna need that. You get some of these, and you get some of these. So you get these little things, and this is what you put your wax in to melt your wax. And what you do, you get this little tub as well, and you put your boiling water in there, you put that in there, and the wax will melt. Well, obviously we're trying it out. And you also get some of these. So if you're like me, and you've got some stubble, or a beard, or a moustache, or anything, you can put these little stickers on, and that will stop the wax sticking to your little beard or moustache and pulling out this that maybe you don't want to pull out. So you put your stick. I'll be using a sticker, don't worry about that. You get loads of them as well, I think there's 10 of them. So the instruction manual, and you can also do this in the microwave. You can melt this wax in the microwave as well. So yeah, I am a little bit nervous, to be honest. So you need 5 grams of wax per go, and around 100 beads. Around 100 beads, or the beads cover the bottom of the paper cup. So we're not going to weigh none of this out, or count 100 beads, or weigh out 5 grams. I'm just going to put the beads at the bottom of the cup. And this is a resealable bag as well. Once you've undone that bit, here we go. So you've got your little beeswax in there, and it just says basically fill the bottom of the cup, or use about, what was it, 5 grams? So I'm just going to fill the bottom of the cup like that. They say about 100 beads. I reckon that's nailed on 100 beads. Put it that way, because we don't need that. You do get a lot of turns, because look, I've used hardly any of that. Like I said, you can use this 15-20 times. And now you can add your boiling water. So you fill this up. What does this say? Add 80 ml. So there is a little line there that says 80 ml of boiling water. Put that inside, and wait for them to melt. And that is basically it. Let's get some boiling water. So I've got me 80ml of boiling water, and I did just flick through the instruction manual again, and it does say, obviously this is obvious, but it's a disclaimer: if you're allergic to anything like beeswax or anything like that, don't use this product. So I've got a wax. We're gonna just, can you see this on this camera? I'm just gonna put that in there, and that wax is gonna start to melt. I can put one of these stickers on in the meantime. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes to melt. And what you do, once it's melted, you get 2 of your sticks for each nostril, obviously. You put them in the wax, you get the wax on there, you pull it up, like basically like that, and then you wait a minute and a half. You don't twist it, you don't do anything like that, you just wait a minute and a half. You hold your nose a little bit, and you pull it out. Yeah, that's the bit I'm a bit nervous about, to be honest. So that wax looks like, that wax is melting. So let's get one of these on. So I don't want to get all this wax in me. This is quite fun though. This brings a bit of fun to it, especially when I'm nervous. I'm nervous at the pain, but I don't know if there's going to be pain. I'm just saying I'm nervous in case there's pain. So this goes here. It's quite good, and that go like that, and it don't really stick. So yeah, if you have got a big beard or stubble or anything, this is not really going to stick. It's not sticky enough. That's disappointing a little bit. We'll try another one. Like I said, this is an honest review, like we do on this channel. Let's try another one. These sort of things, they probably need to be really sticky, but they probably don't want to be too sticky, because then you are pulling out your moustache anyway with a stick on this. So there needs to be a fine line. So you're just probably going to have to balance that there a bit, or maybe hold that there a bit. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. A little bit disappointed with the stickiness of that, but it has stuck to my coat now. You might need to stick it more to skin. Like I said, with this sort of thing, you don't want this being too sticky, because you're going to pull this off and pull out that anyway. But it need to be a little bit more. It need to be a little bit more stickery. Or maybe your lip can hold it on a bit. Right. So this is melting away. Remember, if you like the Adman Val YouTube channel, subscribe. We don't always just do food reviews. We do stuff like this as well. So that wax is melting. So you want to, when it's melted, it needs a bit longer. It needs a bit longer to melt, that wax. It's almost there. It is almost there. You're probably not seeing that. It's almost there. It just needs a little bit longer. What is it with getting old? You start to get hair in places you don't really want hair. And you start to lose hair in places where you want hair. It's a weird thing, isn't it, getting old? Getting old's one of them weird things. It's just a circle of life, I guess. Well, when I've got this in, I am going to read some of the Amazon reviews to see what other people are making of this. Like I said, all links will be below. But it's got a lot of reviews. I'm not going to read 3,787 reviews. And like I said, it's the Amazon choice for nose waxing kit. So it should be good. Let's try this. Let's get this on. Let's get this on. That wax looks melted enough to me. I want that there a bit. So you need to twist this around in the wax, getting that wax on there. Or maybe I've got too much. How much do you use? You just twist it around like that. So that's what I've gone for. That's what I've gone for. And then, should I do one at a time or both? So you put that there. Let's get the other one in. So we want 2 to 3 minutes on this. Can someone give me a timer, please? I probably could have used with the wax as well, half of that amount of wax easily. The amount of wax you saw me put in, I could easily half that. So let's get this on there. So that's all the wax on the stick. Then you just up the nose, and then you pretty much like this. You've got this scenario now. And now we want to make a minute and a half and see what the results are. Let's read if I've missed anything. Obviously I'm not a health technician or beauty therapist. I'm just following these instructions. So if you're watching it thinking, he's done that wrong, I've done it wrong then. Hold the nose tightly with one hand and pull. After a minute and a half, I can feel it drying. It's not an unpleasant smell or anything, it just smells like wax. You can, like I said, you can do this in the microwave. Cover your moustache if you've got one with a sticker that is. It's managed to stay in place now. Oh, let's read a couple of the reviews while I give this another few minutes. So they've got all detailed instructions on the Amazon page as well. Link will be below. Check it out. I'm guessing you may be able to do your ears with this as well. I don't know. So easy, feel as clean as a dragonfly. Darren. I read the instructions twice. Look how many hairs he's pulled out. Check these reviews out yourself, but he's pulled out a lot of hairs there. So Karen B, that I think it's a bloke, maybe he's using his wife account. Avoid areas that you, well done Karen there. Very easy to use, good product. Very impressive. Oh, they've pulled out a lot of hair as well. Simple, pain-free and effective, says that Amazon customer. Their name's just Amazon customer. We've got Nicola that said, great product and easy to use. A friend of mine told me about this, blah, blah, blah. Don't get me wrong, someone Doji has just put, don't get me wrong, that's the title, the header of their review, and they've put, my missus has been at me for years to get a waxing kit for my nose hairs rather than just using a trimmer attachment on the shaver. So after a little bit of deliberation, I opted for this one. It arrived, my daughter helped me. I was going to get my daughter to help me as well. And he's basically saying it done well. Let's try to find, so where's these reviews? Has anyone put a bad review on? Not really, hold on, let's see. It's just got to be one. Oh, there's a 1-star review here. Let's give it a bit of fair. So this is from Curly. Dave Location is a good song. What? I followed the instructions, stuck it in my nose, blah blah, listening 2 minutes. So Dave, he didn't really pull out many hairs, I don't think. Someone's put painful but effective. Painless is a lie. So someone's put painless is a lie, and someone's put don't do it. So hold your nose and pull. I don't have the best high pain threshold. Oi! Aye! So it's not painless. And I pulled out a lot of hair, I tell you. All 3. I should have done them both at the same time because now I know what to expect. Bit of wax there. How am I going to get that off? Look. You know what? Right, that's wax. I'll get that off in a second. I'm going to put the slight issue down to, on the stick, because if I did this again I could do this better. On the stick, you don't want to put too much wax at the end part, because a lot of the pain I was getting was from skin contact. So you more want it down the end than on this top part, because the pain was skin contact. Do you want to see these? Look at this now. Oh my. Oh. Look at this. That is unbelievable. Are you seeing these? Look at the hair on them. Look at them. Whew. So, yes, it works. Look how long them ones are. Ooh. Well, I think I put too much wax on, that's what I say, but it works. It works. I've got to try to get this bit of wax off. Ow. Right, I'll be back and I'll give it the final opinion. Right, so summing this up, I cleaned all that off. Pretty simple, it come off pretty simple. I showed my daughter this, she said some of that's beard hair, some of that. So to sum it up, does it work? Yes, it works. Would I use it again? Yes, I would use it again. I'll probably feel like I need to use it again with obviously out the camera filming, so I can be a bit more careful, etc. Is it painless? No, there is some slight pain. There's a slight bit of pain when you pull it off. Some of it, I think it's my fault, because if you look at this, I've got a lot of wax on that bottom part, but it weren't completely painless. There was a bit of pain. If you've had a waxing before, I'm sure it's a similar sort of pain. Your nose is quite delicate, so obviously be delicate around your nose. If you're going to do it and you've got stub or beard or anything, just make sure you cover it up, or you're going to pull out some like me, but it's not noticeable. Yeah, and overall, yeah, I would use it again. I would use it again, and I will use it again. I feel like I do need a second go, because I had a look in the mirror, obviously up my nose and stuff, and I ain't cleaned. There ain't everything ain't gone. And looking at these hairs there, it has got the roots and all that, so it should be quite a while before they grow back. There we go. If you want this, check it out for yourself. Link will be below, so go straight to Amazon. Thank you, Wokaar, for sending this out for me to test. You can use this male or female. It's not got no preference to which sex use it. It only says nose on the box, so if you use it on anything like on your ears or anything like that, or anywhere else you might want to use it, just note that it only says nose on the box. So that's down to you. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel and a like. And for more beauty tips, we'll see you next time on the Adam and Val YouTube channel. If you want to know who's Adam and who's Val, I'm the one with no hairs on my nose. Val's the one with hairs on his nose.